Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the King James Version of the Bible to uncover some lesser-known facts about Joshua, one of its most compelling figures. Joshua was a man who led his people to the Promised Land, a land flowing with milk and honey, fulfilling a divine promise. This was the land God promised to Abraham and his descendants, a place of abundance and prosperity. Joshua's story is one of immense courage, unwavering faith, and remarkable leadership. He was handpicked by God to succeed Moses, a daunting task by any measure, considering Moses' monumental achievements. Imagine being tasked with filling the shoes of Moses, the man who parted the Red Sea and led the Israelites out of Egypt. But Joshua was no ordinary man. He was chosen for his unique qualities and strengths. He was a warrior, a brilliant strategist, and a man of unwavering faith who inspired those around him. Join me as we journey through the pages of the King James Version of the Bible and unearth the hidden gems of Joshua's life and legacy. We'll explore his early beginnings, his military prowess, his unwavering faith, and the lasting legacy he left behind. Stay tuned for an enlightening journey. In the book of Numbers, we are first introduced to Joshua, not as Joshua, but as Hoshea, son of Nun, a man chosen to lead a contingent of Israelites against the Amalekites. But there's more to his name than meets the eye. You see, Hoshea translates to salvation, and it was Moses, guided by God, who changed his name to Joshua, a name that resonates with power and divine purpose, for it means Yahweh is salvation. This change wasn't merely cosmetic, it was prophetic. It signified Joshua's destiny, his crucial role in leading the Israelites to salvation, to the land promised by God. Born amidst the harsh realities of slavery in Egypt, where the sun beat down mercilessly and the whips cracked without mercy, Joshua's life was far from ordinary. From a young age, he was marked by a sense of purpose and destiny. He witnessed firsthand the suffering of his people, their cries for deliverance echoing through the generations. The weight of their pain and hopes rested heavily on his shoulders. But amidst the despair, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of Moses, a leader who would challenge the might of Egypt and lead them towards freedom. Joshua became Moses' right-hand man, his confidant, learning the ways of leadership and faith. He absorbed the wisdom and courage that Moses imparted. He was among the 12 spies sent to scout the land of Canaan, a land promised by God. This mission was a pivotal moment in his journey. And while 10 of the spies trembled in fear, their hearts filled with doubt, paralyzed by the challenges they saw, Joshua and Caleb stood firm. Their faith was unshakable, their vision clear. They saw beyond the giants and the fortified cities, beyond the immediate obstacles that loomed large. They saw the promise of God, a land flowing with milk and honey, a future filled with hope and divine fulfillment. Chapter 3. A strategist is born. Joshua's military acumen was nothing short of extraordinary. His ability to read the battlefield and anticipate the enemy's moves was unparalleled. He was a master strategist, a skilled tactician who led the Israelites to victory time and time again. His leadership was marked by both courage and wisdom. Take, for instance, the Battle of Ai. This was a pivotal moment that showcased Joshua's brilliance. After a humiliating defeat, Joshua, guided by divine wisdom, devised a cunning plan. He learned from his mistakes and adapted quickly. He set an ambush, feigning retreat to lure the enemy out, and then struck with the force of a whirlwind. This tactic turned the tide of the battle, and who can forget the fall of Jericho? This event is etched in history as a testament to Joshua's faith and strategic mind, a city fortified with towering walls, seemingly impenetrable. The challenge was immense, but Joshua was undeterred. Yet Joshua, following God's command, instructed the Israelites to march around the city, blowing their trumpets. This unconventional strategy baffled many. For 6 days they marched, their faith tested with each passing day. The tension and anticipation grew with each circuit around the city, and on the 7th day the walls came crashing down, not by might nor by power, but by the Spirit of the Lord. This miraculous victory was a defining moment in Joshua's legacy. Chapter 4. More than a warrior. Joshua was more than just a military leader. He was a spiritual beacon for his people. He understood that true victory came from obedience to God. He constantly reminded the Israelites of God's covenant, urging them to turn away from idolatry and serve the one true God. Remember the sun standing still in the sky during the Battle of Gibeon? That was Joshua's unwavering faith in action, his prayer halting the very course of nature. He led with courage, not just on the battlefield, but in matters of faith, setting an example for all who followed. Chapter 5. A legacy etched in stone. As Joshua's time drew to a close, he gathered the Israelites one last time. He reminded them of their journey, their triumphs, and their failures. He urged them to remain faithful to God, to keep his commandments, and to never forget the covenant they made. And so, Joshua, the man who led his people into the promised land, the man who stood face to face with giants and emerged victorious, breathed his last. But his legacy lived on, etched in the hearts of the Israelites. He left behind a nation established in the promised land, a testament to his unwavering faith and leadership. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Joshua, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights from the Bible. His story is a testament to the power of faith, the importance of courage, and the impact of true leadership. May his journey inspire you to walk your own path with faith, knowing that with God all things are possible. See you next time, friends.